Dante's Discussion.
Welcome back to another edition of Dante's Discussion. This is the questions portion of the video, and this one isn't about PvP. Surprisingly, most of them have been about PvP. I think one hasn't. This one is about Dark Souls 2, of course, because that's just the game I seem to be posting most videos about. The videos you enjoy. Either way, my question is pretty simply, it's obviously your thoughts on this. So it can't be wrong. It's your opinion. I know some people have voiced a few because I've made a video of this, but I want to know, what is your favorite boss in Dark Souls 2? What is either the best boss or your favorite? Or both, because I know, they're not exclusive or they are exclusive. So I just want to know, who is your favorite boss? Who is the best boss in your opinion? Because I made an interesting list, and I thought that some people would agree with a few of them, and some people would absolutely not agree with the others, but I thought my reasoning for it was good. So even if you think a boss, maybe a lot of people might not like it, but you like the boss, like I did. I said the Skeleton Lords was one of my top 5. If you want to watch that video, just because it was much more different than every other boss, that it wasn't like the dog where it was unfair as far as having too many enemies, and it sort of had stages where if you killed the skeleton lords or whatever, then they would spawn more and so on. And I thought that was a really cool mechanic that no other boss had. And other bosses, when they had multiple bosses or whatever enemies, seemed a little bit more unfair, and that one just seemed like it was right. It wasn't too difficult, but it wasn't too easy at the stage you're supposed to be fighting that boss. So that's why I picked that as one of my top 5. If it wasn't my number one, watch the video if you want to see my number one. But I want to know what your number one is and your favorite boss, why, your favorite mechanic, whatever, of the boss, or the best boss. Any and all those questions you just want to tell me, put it in the comments below. I will put it in the answers portion of this video, because I just find it's a very interesting topic. Because the Souls games are obviously about bosses. They're about levels, stages, enemies, bosses. That's what you go through, and I think it's really interesting, especially with I think upcoming, well, not upcoming, but maybe in 6 or so months, Dark Souls 3. I don't know. I can't remember. But I know it's coming out in less than a year, so that's exciting. Let's just talk about the bosses. Let's talk about what the games are all about. All right? So, like, comment, subscribe. Put your comments in below, obviously. And I will be back